in the men's gold medal match. Final match of the day. As the sun starts to fade into the western sky here in Denmark, Mike Schlosser, first out onto the stage for his third match of the day. In earlier action, Mike Schlosser able to defeat Martin Damsbo by 1 point, 142 to 141. That was this morning. Then this afternoon, Mike Schlosser over Dom Buden. And now Mike Schlosser facing Seppie Cilliers. Seppie Cilliers of South Africa started off his day strong with a 2-point win over the defending World Cup final champion Demir El-Maachla. Defeated the Turkish archer by 2. Then Seppie getting by Rio Wild by just 1 point, 144 to 143. Now into the gold medal match against Mike Schlosser. So Mike Schlosser, number 1 in the world. Seppie Cilliers, number 20 in the world. Schlosser, 22, and Seppie, 37 years of age. Schlosser averaging 9.8 per arrow, and Seppie Cilliers, 9.6. Top 10 finishes for Seppie Cilliers this season in Shanghai and Antalya. And Mike Schlosser, the winner of a gold medal at stage 1 in Shanghai.
Good
start.
Good mooi.
Elleboog op. Ontspan je handen. Focus net aan die goud. Rustig. 10.
10.
Mooi.
Seppie with the 10.
Tien rechts, net tegen de rand staan. Goed jongen.
Elleboog op, mooi in lijn. Span net jouw hand. Rustig, focus in die goud.
10.
Mooi. Waar mooi.
Both of them are shooting great. Starting off strong.
10, 10, 10.
He's going to want to check that arrow.
Zeker even checken.
Focus in die goud. 10.
Cilliers, the first one to blink. Drops down low into the 8 ring. And Schlosser with a 2-point lead, 30 to 28. The way they started off, Dahlia, I thought both of them were en route to shooting perfect scores.
Yeah.
Which is still a possibility for Mike Schlosser.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely. And he knew it too.
Yep. He's had the nickname of Mr. Perfect, which I think probably, I don't know how fair that is to Mike. And it seems as though that would put more pressure on you if you had that nickname.
Well, in, I think it was 2015, he set the world record, the indoor world record at 600 points. And that's where he got that name.
It's a lot to live up to.
Yeah, it is. And it goes back to just focusing on you and not even thinking about that.
Yeah.
But it is kind of a cool nickname.
Shot a record 717 in qualifying during stage 1 in China this year. And he did it using 2 different bows. He couldn't decide which one was better and which one he liked the most. Went with one for a while and said, I'll go with the other.
Mm-hmm.
And they both worked. So Seppie Cilliers trying to battle back after that 8 on his 3rd shot of the first end.
10 rechts, net buiten de hek. Prima jongen.
And Mike still has not missed.
Ja, elleboog mooi in lijn. Focus rustig aan die goud. 10.
10.
Mooi.
Cilliers back in the center.
Ah, netjes jongens, zeker.
5 in a row.
Inboek op. Span jou aan. Focus in die goud. Net rustig. 10.
9.
Oké.
Can Schlosser make it 6 in a row?
Yep.
Yes, he can.
Yep. That's a tight group.
10-10-10, 10-10-10. A perfect score of 60 so far.
Mooi schoten.
Mike Schloesser.
So Mike Schlosser,
Kijk, hè, wat je doet met die pijlen.
a lot of other people, a lot of the archers, and a lot of people around archery have seen this before. We haven't always seen this in the big matches for Mike, but we're starting to see that right here.
In this match,
Yep.
Mike Schloesser
Lijkt zo een beetje.
He's up by 4 already, 60-56.
in 7th spot. So
It's good shooting.
here for this final match. And he takes on.
I mean, you saw in his face a few times, just that look. Yeah, that's the middle.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was aiming at.
that was the goal.
You take that little pin right there, and you take that bubble in there, you line it all up, then you just let it go, right?
Right.
Simple.
Easy as that.
Just like that. Anybody can do it. Not.
It sounds simple enough.
In theory, yes. In theory.
Blijf bij je taken, Mike. Doe wat je moet doen.
Along with Dahlia Crook, I'm Carl Archey,
Net rustig, sterk
and
af.
you are watching the men's compound gold medal match here at the Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals. Seppie Cilliers from South Africa. Trying somehow, some way to get back in this match, but after the 7th straight 10 from Mike Schlosser,
He doesn't
gonna be
wanna
tough
give
to
him a
do.
chance.
Yeah.
Focus in die goud.
9.
Oké.
Eight in a row.
Kijk zo, dat tegenaan. En ik even.
Span jouw handen. Mooi in lijn. Rustig.
5-point advantage, Schlosser.
9.
And at this point, it's not so much about Seppie Cilliers. All eyes on this man, Mike Schlosser. 9 10s in a row. He's clean through 3.
Nog een tikje nu even.
And Mr. Schloesser shooting a perfect
Schlosser
for 9.
going for the gold and doing it in dramatic fashion right now. He has yet to miss on a single shot. 30 on the first end, 30 on the second end, 30 on the third end. Cilliers has been as consistent, but he's dropped 2 points in each of those ends, and he now trails by a total of 6. It would take
Goed schoten, Mike.
a collapse of epic proportions by Mike Schlosser now to lose this gold medal, but I think what's in the back of everybody's mind, maybe not in the back, maybe on the forefront of everybody's mind, can he do it?
Voor de record.
Yeah,
Just needs 6 more arrows in that 10 ring.
yeah. That would be a good feeling to win the gold medal with the 150.
And Mike looks relaxed. He looks as though he's having a good time. He's enjoying himself, enjoying the moment.
Taking it all in while staying focused.
Ron Vanderhoff, his coach. Little fist bump right there for his protege.
Mooi in lijn. Ontspan jou aan. Net rustig is goed.
4th end about to begin.
10.
10.
Mooi.
It's a good shot.
Cilliers has shot very, very well here. Representing South Africa. There it is. 10 in a row.
Ontspan jouw handen. Focus mooi in die goud. Sterk achter.
9.
Just a little bit left.
Oh, and the streak will end at 10. But a nice round of applause from the fans, the knowledgeable fans here in Denmark. After 10 straight 10s to start off the match by Mike Schloesser. His 11th arrow
Ja, wat nou?
was just out in the 9 ring. We won't see a perfect score, but let's see how he responds. And he responds quite well.
It was just a little bit out.
119 to 112 with 3 arrows to go. This match, it would seem to be all but decided. Mike Schloesser missing on only 1 arrow so far. As we talked about before, Mike's made no secret about his battle with his nerves under the spotlight in matches like this, and finals and medal matches, but today he's been a cool customer.
Seems to have figured something out, have it under control.
And when he did have a few little bobbles here in the earlier matches, he was able to respond and come back from those.
And that's one of the biggest things, is figuring out how to respond to mistakes. And you can see there, he just laughed it off. But yeah, figuring out how to respond to shots that you didn't like, and letting them go, learning from them, but letting them go and moving on to the next one and refocusing.
Don't sabotage yourself.
Exactly.
Final end, Seppie Cilliers, in all likelihood, settling for silver. Crowd hoping to see 3 more 10s maybe from Mike Schloesser, but that won't happen. Good, strong, solid effort to finish off for Seppie Cilliers.
Good shot.
Mooie lijn. Focus er niet uit. 10.
Seppie almost sinks it in the 10 ring. If he caught it just barely. And Mike Schloesser, oh.
Ontspannen. Doorwerken. Doorwerken. Doorwerken.
A 7. He still had enough of a cushion to win, 145 to 140.
Yep.
Final shot was not a thing of beauty, was it, Dahlia?
It wasn't what he wanted, but he had enough great shots in the beginning for that to have a perfect cushion for that. Finished on top.
145, 140, Mike Schloesser, your gold medalist at the World Cup Finals here in Denmark. And this was one of those matches where, while they're still posing together right here, you got the feeling Mike Schloesser felt like he was just out there by himself, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was out there just enjoying himself, taking in the moment and focusing on his shot.
Mike got better as the day went on. His match with Dom Buden was much closer, and there you see it on his final arrow. Trying to hold it together, and he did.
And like we said earlier, they have 20 seconds, so there's not enough time to let down after something like that, and you have to take the shot.
Right. That clock is ticking. And Mike Schloesser with 10 10s to start off the match was able to put enough daylight between himself and Seppie Cilliers, where on his final shot, a 7 would be something he could laugh about.
Sporttoto, the Turkish Sporttoto has 1 goal. Let the sport grow.